Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to some more Warsword Conquest. Our last time, we started the war with the vampires in earnest. We took Betshavon, as well as defended a bunch of locations. Right now, they're trying to take Wolfenburg again and Heffingen, so let's go hop in our ship and we'll do Heffingen because it's closer. Then we'll stop the other place, and then maybe we'll start bringing the war to the enemy. Let's take over all their stuff. Okay. Who's taking it? There's like a tiny little team of 17. Looks like that's all that's there. So they'll run, I wait, they'll come back, because they're fools like that, and then I'll just jump out and grab them. Count Ostagoth, Freitchen. Again, their helmets are like, I don't know, they're not sized right. You can't see out of it that well. Talabheim belongs to him. When I'm finished with you, your very soul will scream in agony, and those screams will be music to my ears. There's 17 of them, so he's not gonna win. Turned around. Let everybody get set up. Don't approach too much. I want to just shoot them all down. So they're like mostly melee. In fact, do they have anybody that's shooting back? I don't think so. That's the power of this sword. No matter if I just hit a horse with it, it just dies. God, that's one of the reasons I wanted this sword, because it's very good at that. Sturdy skeleton helmet. We're good. I like the little helmets with the spike on the top, though. They're nice looking. Now we get back in the boat. Go to that other place they're attacking, because I want to make sure they aren't, able to push on us before I start going on the offensive to them. Hopefully, also, that we don't, another war doesn't, like, start or something in, like, the south. If we can just focus on vampires, we can destroy them quickly, I think. 25,000 gained. One of my people is besieging Zufkar. Wait for them to come back. Then we're gonna jump out and jump them. Assuming I can click on them. There we go. Count Reichen Bogush. Yes. Defeat them. Start on like a hill. Climb the hill. There. That away. This hill will do nicely even if there are trees in the way a little. They seem to be charging. I missed somehow. Just there, horse down instantly. This might be the leader. That's why he's like super strong. He's got dodge or something. I can't get him that well. Now he's down. That was the count. Yes. Okay. Everybody, cavalry charge, that is. stab with a sword. That means I can do like just go straight at people and obliterate them. Just knock everybody off their horse. See what's happening more on the front lines. I'm not sure, everything's all over the place. Send the infantry to move wherever they need to as well. Seemingly, there's like 9 enemies left somewhere, so probably not a lot to worry about. Guess they defeated whoever was up here. Wild bear. Why do I have a wild bear on my side? I don't remember. There's somebody on my side capable of summoning bears, perhaps? Catch this guy. We can just get one swing on the horse, and he'll be down. We lost 14, they lost 157. Then the guy ran away. Every guy I take out means they won't be showing up to attack places for at least a little bit. And if they do, they'll have like much reduced numbers, so it becomes less of a threat. Nothing I want here. Back to the boat. And now let me do more upgrades. Okay, get off boat, please. Just recruit some of the people lost, that it doesn't become a problem later. That's all I need to do. I don't think they're attacking any other places now. Oh, maybe to Labheim. Let me go back over there just in case. Because that place I took for them, actually. That's what's originally theirs. See anyone here on that hill? There they are. Lord Vlad von Karstein. Is that the leader of the entire faction? Yes, he is their king. Vlad the Impaler or something. 64 prisoners in here. Since I took this place, can I get the prisoners out of there? So let me just sell some of these prisoners. While I am here, buy some new stuff. I'll buy some pork, some smoked fish. There's some of them that take more of these prisoners. just to get a little bit of extra money. And if for some reason they do take the city when I'm not, like, looking, they can't just use it to recruit all the prisoners, because they've been dealt with already. So I did take this place. I already have something being built in here, right? Yeah, a mill. In that case, did the guy try to run it all? No, he's just sitting out there. So this will be a big battle. We only outnumber him by, like, a little bit. I could wait inside and fight him with the walls. Yes, it was a good choice, I think. Although now they're trying to take Borfang, which is down in the south, I'm pretty sure, and I don't want to go down to the south front yet, so I think they're, like, pushing into where the orcs used to live back when I took them out a long time ago. Anyway, now I have walls on my side, so even though our numbers are similar, they're not going to do very well. Since they're all melee troops, so they're just going to get shot by everything. Go up that ladder if they want. Oh, I guess they can just go across. Here's where I'll defend it. Just thought he could get past me. Some of them, the others are trying that too. But some of them go by, they'll get destroyed, it's fine. The one disadvantage of this sword, it's not that matters to me anyway, is that it's not super effective against shields, so the shields just deflect me pretty well. Strong to get vampire eliminated. Let's trap over here. Okay, that was very easy. Wait, did they kill anybody? No, they did absolutely nothing to us, didn't even wound anybody. If we had gone in the field, we definitely would have lost at least a few people. So yeah, we completely destroyed them. King managed to escape though. Capturing their king is usually a nice big deal, but we aren't able to do it. Ragged Graveguard Helm. I think we have better stuff already. Crypt Swords. We're good. Leave the rest. Do a few more upgrades. Sell some prisoners. Now we'll go start the offensive, because they're over by Boar Pass. They're extending in that direction. I'll even, like, let them do that if I need to. Boar Fangs down there, so they bypass the big city, probably because it's harder to hack cities. They're heading down that direction. I'll let them go in that direction, because I'll need to go down there eventually to get to their last place that they own down here eventually, so I don't need to keep them contained in that direction. Let's try to continue to try to stop them from going anywhere up here. Which, as with my plan, now that they're not currently attacking anything that I need this river for, I'm going to go down to this river. And then I can have fast access to all of their cities. Just some passing undead, nothing to worry about. Please stop hitting the walls. Okay, Castle Reichsguard. Not too guarded, but there is a count in there, which means it won't surrender, because I don't think the counts will ever surrender. No matter how much, they will just definitely lose. So that's where I go up. And yeah, they have, like, no range capabilities whatsoever. This is, like, the most pathetic melee force I've ever... ranged forces I've ever seen in a faction. I didn't even know this was possible. That makes them more interesting, though, because if you were, like, playing as them, you'd have to, like, not rely on archers at all, which makes sieges really hard on the offensive. And on the defensive. You have to be, like, pure attack. They slid up, but not to where all the enemies looked like they were. There's one, like, way over in this corner for some reason, one person. Maybe that's the single archer. They die already. If they were here, I think they got shot. Back the way they're going in a weird spiral pattern. Is this even the way up? Did I go up the wrong way? If I tell the archers to come here, are they gonna come up this? Yes, this is the right way. This just isn't the actual place that you fight them at. Let me go down. So I go this way. I accidentally fall off, so I gotta climb again. Up there. Can you climb up this? I guess you can. Is this how I'm supposed to get in? There's guys here. This is the front line. That guy. Not anybody can pass me. There. do have an insta-kill attack some sort of enemy in this army does. Maybe even more than one, so it's possible I would just instantly die. That's fine. And my people, I'm sure, could handle these skeletons. Flooding out a little bit. Logically, it makes sense for it to be the Reapers, but I don't know if Reapers are ever the ones that take me out. Is this their leader guy? Or is it just a vampire? Either way, he's super strong. Some of these skeletons with the huge armor look like the like end of the movie, like the bad guy from Evil Dead 3, the Army of Darkness. Yeah. Which was also about a skeleton army, but they had archers, I believe, so I don't know if this army decided no ranged enemies at all, but there's still they have lots of shields. Watch the Reapers. This is all that's left. There's just probably some trap somewhere, but take this out, then they're done. Somebody's further in that direction. They're moving. So they're probably gonna come up to this area, if I had to guess. They're moving this way, so... There's a ghost that's, like, left behind. Yay. Yep, we lost absolutely nothing. We killed them all. No prisoners at all, except this guy, the leader. Count Trithwin Menamon. You're my prisoner now. Nobody to capture or recruit. Because we killed everyone, except the guy in charge. Dawn, ask no rewards. I will go look at the Lord's Hall. I think this originally belonged to the Empire, so it's pretty, like, standard. I think that's like base game stuff. Same with the courtyard, because while it has like a hole in it and stuff, it's just like normal place. Okay. Boat. You know, want to mainly go into their main area, so let's sail up this river. Attack everything along it. Starting with the Blood Dwarf. So they're taking Zufbar. Is that a place I forgot to guard? No, that's over there. Our people are taking that back. Okay. Oh, the enemy is trying to take Borfang. So luckily, our faction is off helping, so I'll continue to just take over this stuff on this side. Blood Dwarf. I didn't check if there was a leader guy in here. Yeah, Abarush, Lord of Blood, surrender. No, they never do. If there isn't one of their lords in there, it's just the guards. Sometimes they surrender. Did they actually shoot back at us? Oh my goodness, they actually have archers. Doesn't look like a lot of them, but they have some. Even one way up high up there. Not anymore. There's another archer up there. If I can just check out the guys that are shooting back at my people, then I'll just step down and let them shoot everybody. Because lots of arrows go through shields pretty good. Shoot them enough. So just focus on all the archers. More archers up there. Some of you guys would be shooting them if they were visibles. Who did that? Saw him for a second. Maybe he's already been taken out. Can I just like climb this rock and get in? Because if so, that's bad castle design. If they can just climb a rock, get in. Looks like you can. Okay. So now I could get in without blocking all of the people that were shooting at the enemies. Calm down. But I'm gonna go take out the guys that are over here first, just so I'm gonna have to go finish them off afterwards. So they're just kind of stuck up here, so... took me out. It was the white. So whites are the guys with the thing that confirms they have the insta-kill, or at least they're one of the people that have them. Fortunately, I have to send my people forward a little bit. So, did I never separate them from the arch? I don't know. It's lined up weird. Like, I don't know what the cavalry's doing. Oh, they're bunched up over there, but they can take out who's left. Lizards are strong. Just like in the Toho one where I had like a group that I use for my archers and a group that I use for my infantry. I just have the lizard as my infantry and the elf archers otherwise. Sorted other people, but those are the two main things I recruit. Okay, Apparash, Lord of Blood, is now my prisoner. The other one managed to escape. Bang. Okay, Skeleton Iron Greaves, which a lot armor. The Skeleton Gauntlets also better than what we have. It's possible. So, did I get them? Where did I put them? Over here. Get them back. Those greaves might be real good. I think we have a better helmet than the vampire helm on the guy already. They got a Sylvanian Impaler, which is their crossbows. Looking at them, they're not like super fast reloading, but they're on the faster side of reloading crossbows. Seems good. Leave the rest. Do not request Blutdorf. I will go look at the castle, which pretty standard type. What? Courtyard. Nothing fancy about it. It's a cool castle though, but do a Foamier upgrades. Down to good old Lord Albertus. Your helmet is 55. The other thing was 54, right? Or was it 56? In which case that would have been better. This way he has a cool skeleton helmet though, so not too worried about it. Skeleton Iron Greaves are better than skeleton. They're both skeleton Iron Greaves, but these are the superior ones that are fancier. As for the gloves, you have Vampire Greaves that are +5. The Skeleton Gauntlets, for some reason, weigh less and are better, though, so... There we go. He's actually, ironically, one of my most... Despite just getting him, he's like one of the most fashionable companions I have. Like, all his outfit actually, like, meshes together and stuff. Like, his helmet doesn't match, but it's just the best one we've ever, like, gotten. That one's, like, kind of doesn't clash. Braganza looks pretty cool, his whole outfit. Abdul looks fine. Erasmus, I mean, the helmet is red, but it still matches with the style, at least, so it's fine. Skazel looks like everything goes together, I think. Thrud doesn't want to wear armor, so with the helmet he's fine and everything. Heroes, I think, looks good together. Rumpold's is one set, so of course it matches. Rasil looks like his stuff matches. So Aristide, it's the weird snake thing he rides, doesn't match, but it's like the best mount I think we've gotten. I could probably like maybe give him the Triceratops, maybe if I wanted to be funny. You just have a skeleton horse, but you have your cool top hat and stuff. I guess you look fine. And then Lord Albertus looks pretty fancy. Okay. Now we can recoup a little bit of losses. Also, yes, we did take Zufbar back. So they're being pushed away in that direction. They're burning down villages, but I'm not too worried about that. Just gotta stop accidentally hitting the walls. Get to here. We'll go to Fort Oberstyre. That one looks like it might actually have been like vampire originally, instead of just they expanded into the Empire territories a little. This might be the first one that actually looks like it's supposed to be vampire-y. We shall see after more upgrades. Okay, they have 2 people hiding in there, so it will not surrender. That also means I get to grab 2 people afterwards. Lead an assault. Where the heck am I? Start on top of a tower? What is this? I can't give everybody their orders not to go in if they're just starting in a tower. This is very strange. Let's jump down here. Can I get everybody to stop down here? Okay, which way are you facing? Like, where's the line? You're looking in that direction. Something like that. And if you can get everybody down there, they'll do it. Let's guess go this way. This is a very strange place to start. I think we'd... Are they that way? Which way is the enemy? This way. No, they're that way? They're that way somewhere. Very awkward setup. I don't know what's happening. Like, why do we start inside their walls? I think it's glitched, and you're not supposed to start up there. Doesn't make any sense to me. We're the ones attacking, not the ones going to them. Why are we on the inner wall and they're out here, facing in the wrong direction, so they have no defense? Oh no, they actually had archers this time, and they're not going to get to do it. Archers, get over here, I think. Good. So we're not all hiding far away. Taken down, but that's fine. The archers can reach them, so we'll just wait until they all get shot. They got more archers on this side, though, so they will be shooting back a little bit. Can't like prioritize them to shoot these guys instead, especially when I'm not there. I mean, I could have told them like move over here more, but not now that I'm down, so just let them shoot everybody down. Okay, archers, advance just a little bit, so you're less crammed against a wall. And I should make sure that more people can shoot. Get any closer though, you might start going up there, and that'd be annoying, so shoot all the ghosts that fall through the floor. Blood of the Dragon generates Abhorash, Lord of Blood. It's powered by dragons. But yeah, no need to send anybody in for this one. Let's shoot them all down. Their shields can't last forever. while they're doing that, let's go look at the castle. This looks like an empire castle. And again, for some reason you start in the wrong direction. There's even a ladder on the other side, so I think you're supposed to start out here. You're gonna have like a little catapult thing, and we like go in there, but for some reason we started inside of the castle. I don't know why. Maybe advance just a little bit more so you go around that building. I think you can all still shoot from there. Cavalry can advance as well. Some of them can have ranged weapons, and they can help. Now, some of them are like way over here, they'll actually shoot up at the archer guys too. So. Just a little bit more of these. A few more shields to break. This one guy here with the fancy helmet that I'm worried about sending people out to fight, so he might get to kill like one person. Just thread with his crossbow. There, they took out the vampire. It's just vampires. Vampires are pretty powerful though, so it checks out. So yeah, we lost 4, they lost 211. Those are the kind of odds we like. Okay. Nothing we want from here. Leave the rest, do not request it. Do go look at its castle. Yeah, this is a base game castle, nothing special here. Remember seeing that one a lot. And then, of course, we were just here, so... Yeah, okay. Do more upgrades. Then go back to the boat, and... You know what, might go for Waldenhof. Drakenhof might be their capital, or Waldenhof. One of them. I'll go for Waldenhof, because then I can use it as a place to sell stuff. Then we'll take the places north, and then circle them. So they're trying to expand that way. This was taken, though. They are trying to take Morphing, so they might end up with that. And they also have this way down here, but they're mostly contained in this one little area now. They will want to give me 1,900 for Heinrich Kemmler. I'll let you have him, just because it's not very honorable to just not give people back. Now, this is Vampire's place proper. Let's see what an actual vampire town looks like. Okay, it's got Zachariah the Ever-Living, Count Valdric Stamler, as well as a lot of people guarding it. So we might be outnumbered even slightly here, but I think we'll still win because they have no ranged ability and we have lots of hit. Just get everybody in lines and then I'll move forward myself and see what we're dealing with. Let me just shoot. Reload while walking. So no, this is their spooky stuff. Their skulls, it's all foggy. I don't see any archers of their own. So archers come here. Cavalry be slightly behind them and infantry there, and then I'll go further in and see what we're dealing. There's a door that has to be broken. I also climb this tower. This is like not good defensive design if we can just use towers against them. Looks like they're going over to guard that, so that might be where we're supposed to get in. There's some stuck in this. They're stuck inside their own place. It says I can just open door it. I don't actually see a way to do so, so let's just break it. I'll break them out. Defeat them all. Whoever's in here. Okay, there's a fix out in here. I don't know where they're gonna run to now that I've set them free. I'm gonna go for my archers. No, they're going this way. I think they are supposed to be hiding behind that door. And this is the kind I actually break down the old way, where it takes a while with just one person, so. Let me see if I can get the archers up in that tower. And then we just send the infantry to open the door, and then they fall back, and the archers shoot everything. That shall be my plan. Even go up, or nah. This game doesn't do ladders. Get up here. No, we'll see if they can even get up. They seem to be getting up. Let's jump down. Let everybody move in first before I make the infantry come forward. Otherwise, they'll all just get stuck on each other. Okay, infantry can start charging. I think they're gonna make it up fine. I'm not actively looking out the window I wanted, but they are up there, so they can shoot. Sure. So just phase my sword through the wall every once in a while. I don't want to be right here. It's actually, so if you could all... infiltrate here and then fall back, and then I'll be able to go back the way I want. Please, just move backwards a little. And then I'll tell you to charge again, and you should all go past me, and then I can maybe move. See, though I do want to fight the enemies, I do not want to be stuck at the front. So I want to be able to tell everybody to give up. And like send everybody away. Just please. Just let me jump up onto that. Perhaps that'd be fine. If I can just get up on here. Okay. This is fine. Now charge. So now I can actually like point behind you and tell you to not go in once you broken it. Because I don't know what's under there, maybe behind there. Maybe they actually have a good archer set up for once, and I don't want to send people forward. Get obliterated. Bunch of them running down there for some reason. 10%. 10%. Fall back. The archer shoot. Some people aren't going back, but that's probably where it would be fine as long as I can get past them. They're not supposed to just be standing here, but it's fine. Very apt to get stuck around corners, so this will be fine. Guys with the helmets with the wings on them, I think those are the whites that can insta-kill you. So those are the guys you really have to be careful of. Like the skeleton guys, not those ones. Those got spikes. The one with the like little bat wings on their helmet. Those are the ones I think that had the insta-kill, like this guy right in front of there. Yeah, those are white. They're the insta-kill people with ones. You know what, just inventory charge, let's just get everything here. I don't need to be too fancy with it. I think we're good. The wall so I can actually swing again. Focus on the non-shield guys, right? Just take them out quick, so we don't focus on the ones that actually have shields and not die easily. Eliminated. I could have been careful and just took everything out myself, not had 18 casualties probably, but I don't want to be here all day. We caught Zachariah, the ever-living. And 6 Hell Knights, 2 Black Knights, 6 Wraiths, 10 Whites, 10 Skeleton Captains, a few Skeleton Warriors. The rest will go into the garrison so we can sell them too. Done. Anything? I got room for some more stuff. Skeleton, old plate armor, and tattered Graveguard helmet. Done. Do not request Waldenhof. Do go to the tavern. It's all spooky. Sorry, I didn't mean to try to kick you. Wrong button sometimes. Just recruit, I guess that's the guard. Hire you guys. Sorry, I keep doing the kick button for some reason. Take all those prisoners. Go to the marketplace. Sell some skeleton stuff. Oh yeah, I should buy new food while I'm here. Cabbages. Vampire city's full of cabbages. Okay, hit the guildmaster real quick. What do you have in this town? Yes, buying more than one of an enterprise type will flood the market and likely reduce profits to below these estimates. Yes, I am aware. It still gives me a slight profit. Plus, it makes the towns richer. And since I own some of the towns, the whole world becomes richer, so I still get more money, I think. As long as I don't mess it up too much. Get more grain. I mean, bread is always like wanted, so let's go check out a vampire castle. It's just a bunch of people sitting here. Interesting. What's the giant black orb circle thing supposed to be? What's glowing up there? There's a chest. But what's the glowing thing? It's a fancy sword, vampire sword. Okay, what's up here? Nothing. Just a cool place, I guess. The streets. So this is past where we got in. We barely saw any of it. This is what it actually looks like inside. Dog noises. Just gonna walk around a little bit. Is that the castle already? Oh, so you can like go to the castle. Yeah, that's the castle in there. Okay. Not like a grand metropolis or anything, but kind of cool. Gotta sell the extra prisoners though. I almost forgot. 58 of them went into the garrison, so I might as well sell them too. Just takes a few runs. Garrison. Here again. Did that recoup all the costs? No, we still got a few people down, so let's just go to hunt him. Is that enough? Yeah, we're back to full army size. Time, it's about an hour-long video, so we'll stop here. But now we've really got them on the defensive, and we're just gonna keep taking more places. Take those two. Take everything in here. It's all closely packed in together. Vampires are very densely packed. Then I'll go down the river and go to this side, I think, for those last ones. Or since it's not even that far on foot, assuming I can go through there, it's not very far on foot to just do everything. So maybe I won't need the boat for anything once we start doing everything over here, but yeah. And they have that one place way down there. They are apparently still trying to take Borfang, so we'll see if I have to deal with that too, but vampires are not seeming too scary, even with their insta-kill attacks, so. And there's technically 2 more factions after them. Sultanate of Araby still exists, but they're one city, so I don't think they really barely even count. And then there's lizards all over the place. Like in a few places up here, and then just this area. Which also probably won't be too hard. Their melee units are pretty decent, but not like the best ever. But I like them, so I use them. And as for the ranged units they have, blowpipes that can do poison. It's not like very good like by themselves, the blow darts, but they poison people, which is quite deadly. And they themselves are immune to poison, so we'll deal with that if we ever do end up fighting them. Right now we're fighting vampires. They are an interesting thing to fight. So everyone, if you enjoyed this, then liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing are all appreciated. The most important thing, though, that thou must absolutely do is have a nice day. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.